Good day everyone, how are you all doing? This is Yix here at Magnet Crypto, back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be looking at some news articles, should I say, and then also looking at the price action, and it's just very interesting to see what is being reported about crypto nowadays. So let's run the intro and get straight to it. Before we get started, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, like this video, I would very much appreciate that. And also, if you're new to crypto and you want to learn fundamentals, there is to know. If you want to learn some technical analysis, I made a course completely free, link for that is in the description. And also, if you want to join my private Telegram group, link for that is also in the description. I post a lot of charts, TA, and just my insight in general. So let's get this show on the road. I like to type in cryptocurrency in a few keywords on Google and look at what comes up quite often, just to see what everyone is, reporting about, and it gives you a kind of gauge as in what the mainstream media is saying. You can kind of pick up some sentiment. Are people bullish? Are they bearish? I know news normally is a reactive entity. They should react to what's going on, but you can also see if they are very bullish or not, if they're a bit tentative or not. So this is something that you should also do. It's a very good practice. And so what they're talking about at the moment, obviously Bitcoin is smashing all-time high, 34k. Ethereum has now joined the race, amid a dizzying crypto rally. Bitcoin has sliced 10, I don't know what PC stands for, after a record weekend wiping off 90 billion. So that's talking about some of the losses of today. The Veya Group CEO sold half of Bitcoin holdings at Christmas highs, so a little bit bearish. Financial Times, and bear in mind these are some of the big news authorities: BBC, Bloomberg, Financial Times, CoinDesk. Bitcoin tops 34k as record-breaking rally resumes. After rising more than 300% in 2020. Bitcoin price predictions: can crypto continue its record-breaking run in 2021? And there's some bearish. Bitcoin falls as record-breaking rally loses steam. Is now the right time to buy Bitcoin? The question is being posed to the people. Bitcoin extends rally to top 30,000 for the first time, and the crypto has been increasingly in demand over the past year. The investors have had a rocky ride in the past. That is very true. And one article as well, cryptocurrency tokens are securities, not assets, rules Israeli Security Authority. Talking a load of BS, but I thought let me read the article and investigate a little further. So there is a probability that there will be investors who will, this is their reasoning, let's just skip straight to it. There is a probability that there will be investors who will purchase the token for financial purposes and out of the expectation that the value will rise, which characterizes investments in securities. I think potentially even you can see below, this comes 2 weeks after US SEC have charged Ripple. So it could be they're riding that trend, they're riding the wave, trying to clamp down and milk some money from these cryptocurrency companies. But if you look at the definition of a security, the term security refers to fungible negotiable financial instrument that holds some type of monetary value. It represents an ownership position in a publicly traded corporation via stock, creditor relationship with a government body, or a corporation represented by owning that entity's bond or rights to ownership as represented by an option. So I'm not quite sure, unless they've changed their definition of what security is. Speculating on something to go up or down in value is not security. But of course, this is a different country. They may have changed the rules or they have different rules. But as far as I'm concerned, that is not security. And this is about cryptocurrency company that is looking to release some tokens. They haven't even done it as of yet. So that's even more confusing as to, you know, how they can think it's security. But these things are coming out, you know, a little bit of FUD here and there. I think, you know, as time progresses, sorry, these kind of articles could have an impact on price, especially after 6 months when prices are very, very high. You know, little news articles that create FUD can really impact the market, like, you know, we saw with the SEC suing Ripple. Nonetheless, obviously, the fact that we're getting a lot of news reporting about Bitcoin, about Ethereum, is very good. You know, it gets the word out, and people are, even myself, I'm getting a lot of people asking me about crypto. You know, what should I invest in, etc., etc. This is a very clear sign that the mainstream are now aware, and there's an incoming wave of capital coming. So that's a good sign. So over to the charts. So Bitcoin obviously has retraced significantly, or somewhat significantly today, since it's opened today. We had a flash crash from the top of 34,691, about 20% down to 27,000. This could very well be the start of a correction. We will have to see. Many times we have been fooled by Bitcoin, so we'll have to see in the next few days whether this will be a proper correction or this was just a little pause before we carry on. I am leaning towards the side that this could be the start of the correction, because you're seeing, we'll look at that in a minute, Ethereum BTC, we're starting to see a turnaround. We're starting to see BTC being converted for Ethereum. So people are looking for higher returns. They're looking now towards the altcoins. On the 4-hourly, it does look like there is support around 30,000. And also, obviously, there's a wick that went all the way down to 27,000. This is a significant number. So it does look like investors are willing to pay a higher price for Bitcoin now. You know, every time price drops, people are there. There's buying pressure. There's buying demand for Bitcoin. So this pause, this correction may be short-lived. But let's move over to ETH BTC. We've, as you can see, quite a turnaround in ETH BTC. We had a double bottom at this level, but since then it has absolutely exploded to the upside. If we look at it from the weekly perspective, or time frame even, this is quite a significant level over here, and so it has rejected from that support level and it's looking to go up. Now ETH is on a monster run at the moment, so that trend of ETH BTC turning around could very well continue. People are looking at ETH for higher returns, and we got as far as 11,069. And the whole altcoin market in general, to be fair, has been rallying quite strongly. We're just past a very important level of around 245 billion. If we can actually get past this, then we have a good 80%, which is about 222 billion, until we get to the all-time high of the altcoin market. And this is quite significant. As I said in my private Telegram group, I do think this is the start of the altcoin season, because you can see the whole altcoin market has started to rally. A lot of coins are starting to rally, and a lot of them are showing reversal signs. The likes of Ocean Protocol that I've mentioned before, the likes of Carver, even XRP, after it got destroyed and capitulated since getting sued by the SEC, it is starting to turn around, and I'm happy to see this. I've added a small position to XRP because I do think that the Ellie wave theory that Alessio was talking about in his video could come to pass. If you look at it from the daily, you can see clearly we've bottomed here. It's curved around, and now it wants to get past that 23-24 level. If we look at it from the 4-hourly, it looks even clearly like an ascending triangle. It looks like it's ready to break out any minute. It just needs to get past this 23-24 cent level, and then it looks like we're going to be off to the upside once again. Now, I'm not completely convinced until I see a massive green candle to the upside, but it does look like it wants to attack to the upside. It wants to go back and challenge. It basically wants to go on the up again. The one thing I've mentioned in the past a couple of times now is, although it's been delisted from a couple of exchanges, most notably Coinbase, it does not mean that XRP cannot get back to all-time highs without its assistance. It did this in the past. That's how I got to $3.15-20 without Coinbase, without a lot of the major exchanges. So this leads me to believe there's still a chance. So I'm still hopeful for XRP. We'll finish off with looking at DOT. DOT is absolutely smashing it. I'm very happy with that it's met the target and exceeded it. It got to $10.50. Is it going to turn around at this point? It's very possible, but as I said, it is looking like it's altcoin season. So if that's the case, we'll probably see more gains to the upside. My next target being $20 and beyond. Now, if it's proper altcoin season, it could get to $20. Why not? If it's an altcoin season where we have a strong rally and then a massive retracement and then Bitcoin takes the reins again, it may take a bit longer. But $20, I think, is my target for Polkadot. Let's finish off with looking at the dominance chart. This is another indicator that is showing that altcoins are slowly taking back dominance. Now, it isn't quite as drastic as what you can see in ETH BTC, but again, this is quite a clear level that we reversed from previously back in 2019 of August, and it's turning around yet again, and this is on the weekly as well. If we can continue this trend for the week and actually close in this manner, in this direction, then I think there's a good chance that this is proper altcoin season. I think this week I'm looking to see proper confirmation for this trend, but it's looking good so far. If you haven't already done so, average in your buys. This is what I'm doing, because you don't want to get into altcoin season when it's halfway there, because it moves very, very, very fast, and if you don't get in quick enough, then you'll miss most of the gains. So having said that, I'll end the video there. Hope you got some value from that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.